bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. A new coalition government has been sworn in Israel under right-wing Naftali Bennett, which for the first time in the country's history has an Arab Party member. The new government was confirmed by a vote of 60 to 59, with a handful of members of the coalition absent from the vote. As Bennett was confirmed as prime minister, celebrations broke out in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, same places where protests against Netanyahu had frequently been seen. Following the vote, the newly inaugurated government held its first cabinet meeting Sunday, with Bennett presiding over the gathering and opening it with the Shehecheyanu prayer of thanksgiving. Foreign Minister Yair Lapid, sitting alongside Bennett, said that what formed this government is friendship and trust, and what's going to maintain this government will be friendship and trust. Leaders around the world congratulated Prime Minister Naftali Bennett and his new government, with U.S. President Joe Biden saying in an official statement that he looks forward to working with the new administration. Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz congratulated Bennett and Lapid in a tweet, as did German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau also released an official statement saying that together, let's explore ways to further strengthen our relationship. The fate of the fast-growing illegal West Bank outpost of Eviatar will ultimately be decided by pro-settlement Prime Minister Naftali Bennett and his new government, one that spans the spectrum of Israeli politics. Netanyahu critics have accused the outgoing Prime Minister of deliberately leaving the issue to be a thorn in the side of the new government and the man who was to replace him. Unlike previous efforts to settle the area, which was comprised of tents that could be removed by the IDF without the need for special government permission, Eviatar already has brick buildings, a yeshiva, and infrastructure for electricity and waterworks. And a number of homes on the outskirts of Jerusalem had to be evacuated over the weekend as a wildfire raged out of control. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.